What is up, everybody? Welcome to another video of Gaming and Kyle. Today we're back for another episode of the 3-4 Let's Play. We're going to go through all of our main account here, second account, third account here. First, just going to get Honey some treats so she settles down and can kind of just relax here and eat some treats. Right over here. Right over there. Enjoy. And then give some a little later to her. Now, on to business here. So yeah, currently we just ended up finishing up a war on this side here. We're already in a new war here, but we can go back and kind of look what we did there. We just snuck out a war. It was our first 20v20 war. And honestly, we won. It was a draw, but we won with damage. Because one of our new members ended up coming through with a big 2-star clutch. We ended up 3-starring their Town Hall 15, and then we choked on their Town Hall 16. So two Town Halls ahead of us, but still, we just had a massive choke. But we ended up doing a pretty solid attack from Town Hall 15 here. Kind of speed this up just a little bit here. But yeah, we ended up doing a pretty solid RC charge. That's what I ended up messing up on my Town Hall 16 attack. The RC charge just went terrible. I messed it up and then just kind of panicked, and after that, it just kind of fell apart. We were able to kind of go through and take everything I wanted. I ended up getting out the Eagle, and I ended up also getting out, I believe, the single Inferno there, which is huge. So pretty solid value. Also got rid of the matchers as well. And then we ended up just doing the battle club here. The battle club did fall short, but with the rage, everything just kind of worked out, which was nice. I'm trying to utilize the battle club before it gets nerfed, because we do have an update coming up, and that's just not going to be possible. So I usually was like a Stone Slammer kind of guy, but we're going to just use it a little bit while we still can, because this is a pretty big nerf to it. But this is a pretty nice base to take down. It was a Town Hall ahead, and they had a bunch of things that were actually pretty. Some of the things were maxed. I think the Monolith was maxed, some of the Arch Towers were maxed, and the Scatter Shots were maxed, all the air defenses were maxed, or all the air defenses were maxed. So, pretty good base to take down. I felt pretty good about this, and then, yeah, I could show the fail on my one attack with the Town Hall 16. But still getting hanging this RC charge. I ended up switching my RC skin because it was really dark, and I think that also might have been messing with me. I went for one that's a little brighter so I can always see her and keep track of her. But yeah, pretty solid 3-star. Had a bunch of dragons up, so that was I'd say that's a pretty solid, crushed it. Still had 4 or 5 dragons up, so pretty happy with that one. And then to go through here, we'll see my attack. This towards the end, I guess. Me, the 3-star. Where's my second attack? Here it is. The 1-star. So a Town Hall 16 with multi-archer towers. The Monolith was level 3, I believe, 3 or 4. So a fairly strong base. Obviously a rush Town Hall 16, but still pretty difficult to deal with. Yes, we ended up going with the Archer Charge. My goal was to take out the multi-Archer Tower, maybe the Monolith, and just everything fell apart here. She ended up going to the left, and then I ended up missing one of the Infernos, or one of the Invis, takes a whole bunch of damage, pops out of that now, and then she's about to get nuked here. She just doesn't take out that, she's dead, everything just falls apart there. And then I do the long blimp. I didn't, with this current big arrow shot, I forgot to take out the sweeper, so everything kind of just fell apart here. Just speed through it. Obviously the blimp didn't get there, it fell short. And then, yeah, everything just kind of fell apart right here. But, yeah, still in there. We ended up winning that war, and we'll kind of go from there and just keep working with the RC charge, and we'll get a hang of it. But, quick progress check on all of our bases here. Okay, Town Hall 14 is maxed besides the traps and the heroes. So we're going to start that upgrade probably tomorrow or tonight. Once one of these builders frees up, I'll do a little bit of raiding, I'll get the gold, and we'll put this down. We do have an update coming up this month, which will give us a new spell, which will be the Dark Spell Factory, because it is available at Town Hall 14. But we're just going to do the upgrade for Town Hall 14 anyway, because we're just, at this point, going to be wasting loot and builders pretty soon, because we will run out of traps pretty soon, and this upgrade is 8 days. So we're going to start that probably tonight, and we'll get that going. We're good in the laboratory for at least the next 4 days, and then we'll put some more traps down in the town hall down tonight. And then we can't put the heroes down until we're done with war, and then we're gonna get all the heroes down there. Again. On the builder hall side, we were probably good here, yeah. Good for another day, and then good for 9 hours. So tomorrow I have to put the research laboratory down on the builder hall side. And we're gonna head over to Valkyrie. Valkyrie, which I ended up grinding a bunch of the walls out here. We've almost got our walls maxed. On this side, we're just missing like 20 some walls. We're currently doing our gold mines and our elixir collectors so we can get those maxed, and we go back to finishing up the defenses. We ended up getting the queen to 51, and we just got to get that king to over 50. Do some levels of the minion prince and the grand warden. The heroes will be a little bit rushed, but we're trying to get to 13 as quick as possible. I'll make sure everything is maxed. My walls, defense, everything like offensive wise besides heroes will be maxed. But then the research and heroes will be a little rushed when we head to Town Hall 13 to unlock that RC, and just to have a higher base for Clan War League. Trying to get as many high bases as I can to make Clan War League just a little bit better and a little bit easier. What are you doing? What are you doing with that? There you go. That's out there. But yeah, so over here, all of our builders are working. We're gonna have to put down all of the rest of it. I think I have 4 more of the 2 elixir collectors, 2 gold mines, so that'll go down tomorrow, and then those will be done, and then we'll start back on the defenses. And then we're gonna go right to, probably to the Teslas, Wiz Towers, and then we'll finish off with the mortar, and then the Archer Tower, and then the cannons, and then head to Town Hall 13, which is gonna be nice. I cannot wait to get there on this account. It'll be really exciting to have another RC to mess around with and stuff, and I'm gonna have to get the RC boots, and we're just gonna kind of implement, or I guess try to get that RC charge going on a couple of my accounts here. Implement is what I was looking for. Jesus. Okay, and then on the builder hall side, the battle machine is going to be finishing up tomorrow morning sometime. But I could end up popping a clock tower potion that I have and get that tonight, but then I have to get at least another 1,000,000 builder elixirs so I can put down the last hero upgrade, and then we have the 6th builder unlocked. So I might end up doing that tonight. I'll just have to grind out a little bit of builder elixir, and then that will be done. But yeah, research is good for another day. We'll put that down tomorrow, and then elixir collection is done tomorrow. So a lot of progress is done on Valkyrie. The walls are basically done, so just need to finish up the defenses, and then a few more upgrade the heroes a little bit more, then we're going to be heading on to Town Hall 13. And then on to the third and the final account for today's video, Dream Team. I need that. Over here, we currently have all of our builders working. We do get 2 builders back tonight. We're going to have that elixir collector and the gold mine finishing up, so I will probably put down, I have a lot of gold, so I might either put that under walls, or I might put that down on a defense. Might do another one of these air defenses here, and then we'll just keep going on with it. We'll put like another elixir collector or gold mine down. So yeah, we'll get that going in a couple hours from now, and then we do have the spell factory opening up tomorrow, which will work out perfect. I do have a builder over here. I don't really know what I was going to put down over here. I have a bit of elixir going on here. I might do the gold storage. We want to work on maxing out all of our storages so we can utilize our ruins. And then I got to work out a little bit. I got to grind a little bit of builder elixir. Actually, yeah, not a little bit. 1.7 million, 1.4 million, so I can put down that baby dragon. 1.7 million, I guess. So yeah, we'll get grinding on that so we can get that done. And then that is going to be basically it for today's video. We have the update coming out in June, which is going to be pretty cool. We get a new spell. I believe there's going to be some more new spell, new super troop, and then we're also going to have not a lot happening for like lower town halls. It's more just town hall 17. Like they're going to get all their walls and then be unlocking some more levels. But there will be, I guess, the occasional bug fix that we also get on our end as well. So, but yeah, I guess we'll end the video there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will catch you all on the next one. Later. Peace.